They can do it. Incredible will be closed March 13th through the 23rd and will return to work on Monday, March 24th on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Incredible.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are DORT certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
The New Mexico Activities Association would like to remind you of the Compete with Class Sportsmanship Initiative, which promotes the core values of respect, integrity, and responsibility. Do your part, stay in your lane, and always remember to compete with class.
It's now time to meet your Bulldogs.
My name is Charlie Campbell. I'm a junior. I'm a point guard. My parents are Jeanette Palmer and Charlie Campbell. My favorite subject is language, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Sawyer Whitehead. I'm in 11th grade. I play point guard. My parents are Kelly Whitehead and Vanessa Buzik. My favorite subject is probably chemistry. My favorite thing about Bulldog is all the traditions we have.
My name is Tootie McNeil. I'm a junior. I play a small forward. My parents are Jennifer McNeil and Tootie McNeil. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the tradition.
My name is Braylon Vega. I'm the class of 2026. I play point guard. My parents are Robert Vega and Heather Vega. My favorite subject is history. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture. Go Bulldogs.
My name is Derek Warren, class of 2026. I play 1 through 3. My parents are Melissa and Justin Warren. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and the traditions.
Hey, I'm Corbin Dominguez. I'm a sophomore. My position is forward. My parent is Kayla Dominguez. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is having all the fans at the game.
My name's Trent Egland. I'm a junior. I'm a post. My parents are Tracy and Tara Egland. My favorite subject is Spanish, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Hello, my name is Kale Hodling. I'm a junior. I play guard. My parents are Ty and Jennifer Hodling. And my favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Jack Byers. My class is a junior. My position is post. My parents are Anna Whitmire and Marky Byers. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Jace Deans. I'm class 2027. Position is forward. My parents are Myra and Tyler Deans. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and tradition.
My name is Clay Kincaid. I'm a junior. I play posts. My parents are Tammy and Mark Kincaid, and my favorite subject is welding. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
My name is Stephen Williams, class of 2026. I play center. My parents are Ronnie and Angela Williams. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com. Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com. Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the spring open house for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with the roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer our phone. Need a free roof inspection? Just call us at 575-755-ROOF and we'll answer with a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with us and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF and we will answer the phone. No answering machine, no voicemails, and no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, we're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employees. Anyone and everyone who comes in contact with our company. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and to answer the phone. Our number again is 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Telephone scammers are targeting energy consumers. They demand payment over the phone or warn the power will be shut off immediately. Don't fall for these scams. Central Valley Electric Cooperative will never demand payment over the phone. Please, never give out financial or personal information to someone who calls claiming to be CVE. If you get such a call or have a question about your bill, call CVE at 575-746-3571 to get the facts.
Bulldog fans, welcome to KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7. We're on KSVPTV.com. We're on KSVP Radio on Facebook, and we're on KSVP TV on YouTube. All audio only, of course, up here at the 2025 State Championships, the state playoffs. This is Joby Hodling. I'm joined by my brother Ty Hodling. And Ty, it's been an exciting week so far as our Bulldogs. It's exciting all the way to this minute, as they have completed their games, getting the wins, and moving into the state championship basketball game.
You know, the first round, the game against Valley, was one of those that you just got to win. You know, you don't have to win by 50. You just got to win by 1 point and feel so good about it. And then we came out a lot more confidence the second night and played a little bit different, a little bit better. And so today will kind of complete the trifecta if we can get a win tonight.
Yeah, we're coming in the number 2 seed into these playoffs. Our first game was at home at the Pit, taking on Gallup, kind of run them out of the gym. But then, as you said, kind of come up here, you got your nerves. Only 3 of our players played. 2 of them played a lot last year here in the Pit. Another one got in, but really a young team as we're solid juniors. No seniors in our team, as everybody that's listening probably knows and remembers. A couple of sophomores on the team, so a youngish team. Valley was senior loaded. Espanola Valley was Valley was senior loaded. Espanola Valley senior loaded, and now we're going to play a team from Highland that's kind of young. They've got, I'm going to count them out here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors. They've got a freshman. They've got a couple of sophomores and a couple of juniors. So they're kind of somewhat young. I talked to someone yesterday, and they told me that their team was really young. We'll see how they end up doing, but we'll see how what their starters look like and everything. Are you going to go take a look at those? So while Ty goes and gets our starting lineups, I'm going to kind of give you some information about Highland. They coming into today as the 8th seed. They're 18-14 on the season, 4-4 in district play, District 5 4A. They are the defending state champions of Class 4A, so they won last year. Kind of had a slow start this year. Their star player had blown a knee, is what I was told. He didn't get in towards probably the middle of the season, and then, had to get his way back into basketball shape. And so everybody's told me that they have really went on a run here as the 8th seed. They ended up defeating a district foe who they had not beat this season in St. Pius. They had 2 district games against them. They went 0-2. Then they had the district tournament game against them, and they went 0-1. So they were 0-3 until they got here. So just last week, maybe the week before, they had played St. Pius in their own district tournament and lost for the 3rd time to the Sartans. And then they won their first round as the 8th seed, and then they come up here to the pit and they defeat the number 1 seed St. Pius Sartans again, who is in their district. They win that game 59-51. Their first game, they were the 8th seed, so they played number 9 Del Norte, and they beat them 53-32. Then St. Pius on Wednesday 59-51, and then on Thursday they defeated Albuquerque Academy, the number 4 seed, 66-37. And that's how they got here. That's kind of their tournament recap. For the Bulldogs, we're coming into this game as the 2 seed, and I'm going to hand you this time. You can mark them for me with a pen that I don't see, but I'm going to find you one. Bulldogs coming into this game as the 2 seed, and they got here with a 20-9 record. Of course, that includes some games here at the state tournament. So that's where they're at right now, 20-9, and I'm digging around here. I thought I had a pen up top. Ty's getting some information for me. Needs a pen. There it is. All right, so the Bulldogs again, 29 on the season, including the playoffs. They were 5-1 in district. They ended up falling in the first round of district play to Portales, but so they weren't the district tournament champions, but they were the 6-time defending or 5-time defending and now 6-time district champions, District 4A, and they defeated Gallup, the number 15 seed at Bulldog Pit, 91-57, kind of run Gallup out of the gym. And then number 7, Valley, that's the game Ty was talking about. Valley, we get them 41-37 on Wednesday. They were the 7th seed. And then Thursday, we take on Espanola Valley, the number 3 seed. So it kind of went chalk there, 2-3 on our side of the bracket. And we beat them 72-51. So in the second half, we pulled away from them and ended up winning by 21 points. The common teams this year, so they've played several teams we have played. We, of course, played Valley. Valley is who we beat in the tournament, but we played them earlier in the season. We lost to them back in December, Ty. Is that right? Is that when we played Valley?
Yeah,
First time around?
Kind of a back-to-back with the home game on a Friday night, and then Valley, all 3 of our teams, JVB, JVA, and varsity, all played. It's kind of a Saturday afternoon after playing Carlsbad at home the night before.
Drove up Saturday morning.
Drove up early. Yeah, I had to leave early and just didn't play very good.
Well, we lost 50-46 there in December. Then of course, we beat them this week, 41-37. They fell to Valley, 68-59 in the early season, and then they defeated Valley, 48-41. I think they're actually, no, I don't think they're in the same district, but up here in Albuquerque. Then Roswell, we fell to Roswell 59-47. They lost to Roswell as well, 78-51. So Roswell got them by a little more than they got us. We played Hobbs twice. We played them in our right at the beginning of the season, the 3rd game of the season for us. In fact, Hobbs defeated us 81-65 in the old Red Brick Gym. It was a throwback game. And then we lost to them over in Hobbs, 88-54. They played Hobbs one time, may have been in a tournament somewhere. Maybe they just kind of did a home and traveled or something. But 84-64, the Hobbs Eagles defeated them. Then we also fell to Valencia, 50-46. That was early in the season for us, and we fell to them. Valencia was in their district, and they defeated them 68-66 in overtime the first time they played them. Then they defeated them 48-43, and then I guess they played them in their district tournament. They won 80-59. St. Pius, I've already talked about that. We played St. Pius in the Hope Christian tournament, and we defeated them in that championship game, we defeated them, let's see, where's my note, 70-62. Highland, being in the same district, they lost 3 games to them in district. So 2 games in district and then in the district tournament. But really, the game that mattered and the game that got them right here where they're at tonight was they defeated them in the first round. The 8 seed upset the 1 seed, and that game they won 59-51. And then Belen, we've played Belen. We won 72-56. That's in their district as well. They lost the first time to Belen, 68-65, but then they had 2 wins, 58-34 and 84-56. And so kind of blew Belen out those last 2 games. And then Cleveland, the final game, and I may have missed some, but I think those are the teams in common. We fell to Cleveland 58-55, a close one. They fell to Cleveland 72-50. For the, as far as history goes, they have played in state games 10 different times. They've been have made appearances 10 times. Their first was in 1960. They fell to Las Cruces. And then in 1969, they lost to Hobbs. Of course, Hobbs a high flyer. 1975, they fell to Las Cruces again. 1977, they fell to Albuquerque. 1992, they fell to Alamogordo. 1993, so back-to-back visits to the state championship, they fell to Albuquerque High. 2009, they fell to La Cueva. Then in 2020, they fell to Valley, so a district rival they both made it to the state game. In 2022, they defeated Del Norte and won the state title. And then in 2024, they defeated Valley and won the state title. So they're the defending state champs, having beaten Valley last year right here in the pit. As far as Artesia goes, and I'm going to let Ty talk to this a little bit because he knows it intimately, the Bulldogs have been in the state game 4 times from what I could tell. Starting in 1995, got a win against the Academy Chargers, Albuquerque Academy. And then in 1997, got another win against Albuquerque Academy. And we're 2-0 in our only 2 times to the state championship game. Then in 2009, fell to Roswell. I remember that Roswell team. I remember our team as well. And then in 2021, we fell to Del Norte. So we've been here. It's just been about 4 years ago. We were in the state title game against the Del Norte Knights, and we fell to them. So we're 2-2 in tournament and championship games. They are 2-8. They've been here a lot in terms of the last game in their in our level, and so they've been here a lot. But recently, they've had a lot of success. And Ty, I was going to let you talk about those 95, 97 teams. Of course, you were a senior on 95, come up here and was taking on a very well coached and a really good team. I don't remember if they had won 6 in a row or 7 in a row leading into that game, but either way, it was a big upset.
Yeah, Academy was really running the league, running the state. When I was coming through in the 90s, I'd won 6 in a row state championships. We were 3A back then. There was only four divisions, and we were kind of an outlier. We had a really good year, won 19 games, but playing down south, you don't see these Albuquerque teams much. So we were kind of an unknown, but we had a ton of football guys, similar to this year. Had some role players. We're able to just kind of outgun Academy. One of their better players had twisted his ankle in the semifinals against the New Mexico Military Institute, which was kind of our nemesis at the time. They were in our district, and they had the big kid, Dumslowski. We just had a hard time with him every time. And so Academy advanced the state game. We advanced with the thriller against Grants in the semifinal, the old Miracle Minute game, and then just came in, just played our game that year, and kind of outdueled Academy, got a lead, just kept it the whole game. Our senior leader, Cord Wilburn, finished the game, I think 12 for 12 from free throw line. Just kind of played what Cord was always capable of doing. Andrew Patterson had a big game, Michael Rogers, JD Champion, all guys that just played their roles, knew exactly who they were, and we played a really good game. And then the next year, Patterson and Rogers advanced to the quarterfinals in Las Cruces. The state tournament that year was in Las Cruces at New Mexico State at the Pan Am. And I was over there, and David Patterson, Andrew's older brother, we were playing football for New Mexico State. So we went to the game, and they fell in a heartbreaker. Just hard to believe. We were the favorites with Andrew and Michael leading the way, and we just didn't play very good and lost. And then, of course, in 97, turned around with just a high-flying, a lot of fun group of boys that could just play the game. And I think they went 12 deep that year. Everybody could play. They could shoot it, pass it, dribble it, and they were menaces on the defensive end. And they were just a lot of fun, and they got Academy again that year and put it on Academy there in '97.
One thing I'll say about that Academy team that comes into the equation here at the state playoffs a lot of years recently is that the head coach, Coach Brown, when the teams you're talking about you played against and then our '97 team defeated, his two sons are now head coaches here in New Mexico, one at Volcano Vista and the other at Sandia. And I think the coaching tree is pretty good there because they have been very, very successful. And, they've had some good talent, I'm sure, to go along with their coaching. But they're actually playing the last game tonight against each other. They played in the state championship in 5A, and they played in it last year as well. Volcano Vista is coming in tonight trying to get a 4-peat as they defeated their nemesis up here, Sandia, last year. Well, they get them again tonight. And so that's something that ties that Academy club that you played against, and the Patterson and Rockies and all the guys played against and got a couple of wins against. Just an update, if you didn't know, the Hobbs Lady Eagles, they end up falling. They were the number 1 seed. Sandia was the 2 seed, and it was just a tough first half for the Hobbs Eagles. They couldn't get anything to fall. They stormed back in the third period, actually tied it up, but I don't know if they ever had the lead. And Sandia was able to I didn't write down the final score, but they pulled away. Do you remember? It was 8 or 9 points, maybe 10.
It was 8.
So an update from Hobbs. And our band, we have a what do you call them? A pep band here for the Artesia Bulldogs. I was hoping our cheerleaders were going to be able to make, and they may be here somewhere. They're not on the floor yet, but a great crowd here from Artesia, including our band. And I want to say it again, as Ty and I talked about this the first night. The Hobbs Taskerovich band played our fight song like several times during that game. I just want to shout out to them and thank them for doing that publicly one more time. The game right here, we're here now, Ty, and let's talk about this ball game. We've given a lot of history. We've talked about how these two clubs got here to the state championship game. Let's talk about Highland. You got a scouting report for us.
Highland is not intimidated. They've been here the last 3 years. They've got a big kid in the middle that's young.
Sophomore.
He's got some development to do, but he can block a shot. He can finish around the basket. He's a smart kid. He doesn't foul. He plays real savvy. He's a little thin for his height, and he'll get pushed around a little bit. But the rest of their team's pretty physical. This is not a typical Northern team where you're going to see kids that are 5'8", 160 pounds that are quick. This team's a little bit bigger. Got some football kids on their team. Their primary scorer's a good-looking kid. He's about 6 foot, but he can flat shoot it. He's solid. He draws contact. He can finish around the basket. He can bully you a little bit. He comes off screens with an incredibly quick release, and he'll put up a lot of shots.
Similar to what we saw day before yesterday with Espanola Valley's leading scorer. This young man's name is Lacone, and I'll give you the starting lineups right after the national anthem, which we're about to have. So stay right here with us. KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7. And of course, we're on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. National anthem is coming up next. The Artesia Bulldogs hosting, in effect, as they're the home team, the higher seed, hosting the number 8 seed Highland Hornets right here from Albuquerque. Big crowd here in the pit. Artesia travels well. I know we've got a good crowd here, and I think Highland does too, but we might have them outnumbered. It sounds pretty good going both ways. All right, the national anthem coming up. Great rendition there of the national anthem. So let's jump in here and give you the starting, or the non-starters, and then the starting lineups for the Highland High School Hornets. Number 2, William Hood. He's a forward senior, listed at 5'11". Number 3, Trayvon Carter. He's a sophomore, 5'8" point guard. Another senior, 5'10" guard. Number 10, Gaussen Garcia. Number 11 is Owen Chang. He's a shooting guard, senior, listed at 6'2". Number 20, Darian Trujillo, a freshman, 6-foot guard. Number 23, Enrique Correa. He is a senior, 6-foot guard. A 5'2" sophomore point guard is number 30, Curtis Ryan. And number 33, rounding out their non-starters, is number 33, Lennon French. And he is a junior, listed at 6'2". For the starters for the Highland High School Hornets, number 12, senior, 5'8" guard, DJ Spruill. Number 13, and this is the young man Ty was talking about, their leading scorer and their catalyst, Jesus Licon. He's a guard, and he's 6 foot. Number 21, Juan Lemus, a guard, junior, 6 foot. Number 24 is a 5'11" senior guard, Juan Capizano, and their big man in the middle, number 35, the power forward sophomore, 6'8", Jerry Moody. Assistant coaches, Jesse Barella, Luis Nuttall, Kellen Wilson, Joseph Woody, and the head coach, Justin Woody. For our Artesia Bulldogs, non-starters, the 5'8" guard, number 4, Sawyer Whitehead. Number 12 is also a guard, 6'2", Tootie McNeil. Number 21, Derek Warren. He is a guard, listed at 6 foot. 6'3", sophomore guard. Number 23, Corbin Dominguez. Number 33 is Jack Byers. He is a 6'3" foul forward. Number 40, Jay Steens, a sophomore guard. He is 6 foot. Number 50, Stephen Williams, the 6'5" forward. And the starters for the Bulldogs, Charlie Campbell, 6'3" guard. Braylon Vega, number 14, 6'2" guard. Number 24, Trent Eglin, a forward, listed as 6'4". Number 30, Cale Hodling, 6'2" guard. And the big man in the middle, number 42, Clay Kincaid, 6'8", center. And we're ready to go. It'll be their big man, number 35, Jerry Moody, jumping against our big man, number 42, Clay Kincaid. And we're in an offensive set. They're in a defensive set. As far as it goes, as far as the jump goes, Bulldogs wearing their home whites, orange, same unis they wore all week, orange outlines. Highland in their navy blue with white numbers, gold outlines, and we're ready to go. Ref steps in. Tip is up. It's going to be won by Highland. Getting the ball in the backboard is number 21. That's Lemus. Goes over to the left side to Spruill. Out top, Licon. He works his way around. Throws up a shot, and it's good, man. That was like a throw-up shot.
He's going to throw up a bunch of them. It's going to be a matter of whether or not they go in.
That one did. 3-0, 7:39. Down on the post. Kincaid on the block, right side. Turnaround is off the rim. No good. He fights for the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball. It'll be Bulldog basketball. That was he and Moody fighting for it.
Moody might have Clay by an inch. Looking at him standing out on the floor.
All right, Campbell to key it in, right side. He's going to get it into Hodling, up and in. Nice cut there for Cale.
Good back cut. Caught him sleeping.
3-2. Highland with the lead. Spruill on the right side, hands it off to Lacone. He's going to fire up another three. It's off the rim, no good. Nice rebound on the backside there for Vega. He had 10 in the last game. Ty had a double-double, 13 and 10.
Braylon's long, got some long arms. Pulls down those defensive rebounds real well.
Left side, Vega guarded by Spruill. Go out top to Eglin. Get it to Kincaid on the left elbow. He's going to hand it to Campbell. Campbell goes into the lane, puts up a little runner. No foul, a lot of contact. Getting the rebound will be Lacone. He'll drive it up the left side. Handed back to number 21, Lemus. He tries to drive in, puts up a little jumper. No good. Backside, boy, he got away with a push. Backside rebound, Highland. They put the ball up. Cale Hodling up high for the rebound. He's going to get it down to Vega on the left side, crosses the timeline, gets it to Campbell in the corner, pumps a three, goes into the lane, puts the ball up. They're going to call a foul on the floor, I think.
Looks like a blocking foul as Charlie drove to the middle.
So that's on Jesus Lacone. His first, the first team foul. Campbell on the left side baseline. Looking, he's going to go out top to Hodling left side. He's picked up out there by Lemus, hands it back to Campbell, and we'll set up here. Campbell guarded by Campuzano as he's out top, way out top. Going to go over to the right side to Vega. Vega to Kincaid out top to Hodling. Hodling on the left side goes down on the block to Trent Eglin, and they're going to tip it out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball.
Trent sealed him, but 13 did a good job of working back to the baseline as the ball was in the air and tipped it.
All right, Campbell will key it in across the way, get it into Cale. Cale turns, looks. He's going to put it on the floor to the left side. Backs it out to Vega. Vega going to go the other way to Campbell around the double screen. He'll step through and then get it, stop it, and he gets it to Eglin on the right side. Back out to Campbell. He's out beyond the three-point line. 6 minutes even as it's counted down. 2-3. Bulldogs down by one. Hodling on the right wing. He's going to get it back out top to Kincaid. Swing it over to Campbell. Campbell to Vega. He goes into the lane, puts up a jumper. It's blocked by their big man, Moody. He drives down the floor, and then he walks. That's a trap. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Charlie.
Charlie stripped down at it. The big kid didn't really jump stop, kind of just stumbled, stopped. They got a reaching foul on Charlie.
So Moody will go to the line to shoot two, the 6'8" sophomore. Left-hander puts it up and off the front of the open. It goes in. Good shooter's touch there.
Good backspin. Another lefty.
4-2 Highland over the Bulldogs. Second free throw coming up here. Shot is up and the shot is off the rim. No good. Campbell gets the rebound. He'll push it up the left side. He's got Campanazzo or Campan. Oh, and he has it stripped away. Another turnover on the Bulldogs. Down the floor, they get it to Sproul. He goes up, shot up and good. Good job there by Hodling trying to block it. He hung in the air and was able to get it to go. 6-2, Hodling on the right side. Gets it to Eglin. Eglin down in the middle. He's going to kick it outside to Campbell. Campbell will back it up. They're playing a man-to-man defense, as the Bulldogs have been. Hodling with the basketball, gets the call. Going to work his way to Campbell on the top of the key, go down to the baseline or to the middle of the floor. And there's and it doesn't go. Kincaid puts it up too hard off the backboard. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Clay will figure that out, that when they grab him down low, he can push through and then he can slow back down. He kind of pushed through real hard and then he shot a little hard and it bounced off.
Second team foul and the first on Spruill. Number 12 as Kincaid steps up. First free throw is up and good.
Good shot by Clay.
6-3 now the score.
This team plays a lot like we do. They just kind of play a real conservative half-court defense. They're not going to pressure the ball real hard. They're just going to try to stay back and make you earn it. And they've got enough size they can alter shots when you get inside.
Campuzano takes a seat. Chang checks in for the Hornets. The ball back in Kincaid's hands. Second free throw is going to go not in. It goes in and out. 6-3, 5:01 and counting. Back it goes to Spruill. He takes a look over at his coach. They got the three-point lead as he crosses the timeline. Hodling waiting on him at the three-point line. Now he's going to get it over to Chang. Chang over to the left side to Lemus. He drives in. Eglin stays in front of him all the way. Throws up a little hook. It goes off the backboard.
I saw him do that against Academy. He just kind of drives hard with his right hand, throws it up.
8-3, 5-point lead. Campbell hands it off to Hodling. Cale calls out a play. He's going to dribble and get it to Kincaid on the left elbow. spin it over to Vega in the left corner. He'll go around the screen, goes behind his back, steps back, shoots a long three. It's going to be off. Tipped by the Bulldogs, and Vega will chase and get the rebound, and then he's fouled.
That's Campbell. Got a good tip out by somebody in there, and the ball went scrambling. Charlie attacked it and got ran into from behind.
So that's the first foul on the big man, Jerry Moody, their third team foul. And the Bulldogs turn it over. Goes right through the hands of Campbell and out of bounds.
Probably need to do a little soft bounce pass out there, make it easy to catch. Clay threw a little bit of a bullet, went through Charlie's hands.
All right, Sproul will walk it up, and he's going to hand it off to Lemus. He's going to come across the timeline on the left side. Eglin waiting on him. He gets it over to Chang. He's going to hand it to Lacone. To Lacone. Now it's back in Lemus's hand. He's going to do that same drive. Eglin really pushing him and keeping him from getting to it, and then stealing it away, and they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be Highland basketball. Boy, good steal there by Campbell, but a jump ball called.
Trent did a good job cutting off the drive. He didn't have anywhere to go. Charlie cut off the little bailout pass, but they called a jump.
All right, they get it to Lemus. He kicks it outside to Chang. Nobody on him. He shoots a three. It's off the rim. No good. Getting the rebound, Campbell. He'll push it up the floor hard. Chang in front of him. He's going to back it up now and look for a play from Coach Mondragon, and they call one out, does Coach Mondragon. They're going to looking at they're still in man-to-man. Campbell goes around the screen. Chang staying in front of him. Now he's going to back it out again. Play didn't work. They tried to do a screen and roll. Good job by Highland.
Highland's going to sag in there and make you shoot the outside shots.
Kincaid out top. He's going to go over to Vega. Vega to Hodling in the corner, right side. Back out top to Campbell. 3:15 and counting. 8-3, Highland with the lead. They call out a play. Campbell calls out a play. Going to clear out over here and go down on the base. Nope, they're going to go back out top to Kincaid over to Vega. Left side. Trying to get it down low. Going to go out to Hodling. He'll turn. Spot for three. Boom! Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Boy, you like to see Kale get going from the three-point line. That's going to be a great force the defense to have to come guard him.
Yeah, he went around a screen, caught the ball at the top of the key, and he buries it. 6-8. Highland by 2. On the left side, it's Chang. And he's going to be stolen away. Campbell's going to take down the floor. He'll lay it up and in, and we're tied up. 2:33 and counting.
Good job by Charlie running through the pass. They want to get it to their shooter. If you can deny that, you'll get some of those steals.
Lemus on the left side, trying to set a screen for him. Eglin does a fantastic job guarding. He's going to go around him. He does not get in there. Kincaid with the great block out on their big man. He gets the board. Campbell going the other direction, up the right side with 2:09 and counting. He's going to go into the corner to Kale. Kale outside to Kincaid. Kincaid turns to Vega. He's going to look at the three, doesn't take it, goes to the left side, stops, pumps, not able to get the shot off. Good defense here by Chang. Campbell will back it out on the left side.
Good patience to see if Charlie can go one-on-one.
Charlie spin. Oh, he's fouled. Man, he ripped at him, grabbed his arm and threw him down. That's Lacone. That's their best player. He's got 2.
Yeah, we want to isolate him, make him play defense. All the film I watched, he just wants to stand in the middle of the lane and not do much on the defensive end. So we want to force him to guard.
Byers comes in for Eglin on the other side. Number 24 checking in. Campuzano checks back into the ball game. And also coming in was I saw a second guy come in. I think they got maybe number 24. That's Campuzano. Number 2 came in. William Hood, a senior. All right, they hand the ball. Campbell's going to, good defense. Hood, man, he did a good job. We shouldn't have lost that ball. He took it away.
He's a stout player, able to push and use his physical play.
He's going to get a shot at it on the other side. It's no good. Vega with the rebound. He'll push it up the floor on the right side. Dribbles, picks up his dribble, goes back to Campbell. 8-8, 1:31 and counting here in the first period. Campbell backs all the way out to the corner right side. Coming out on him is Campuzano. Now he turns and looks at Coach Mondragon, going to call a play here. He does call out a play.
Going to go horns, just a little high post. Both posts are going to come up high.
Campbell, he's going to spin it to Hodling in the corner for 3. It's off, no good, but on the backside, Byers with a great rebound. Gets it to a cutting Hodling, but he threw it behind him. Turnover Bulldogs. Sproul on the other end. He picks up the dribble. Now they kick it over to number 21. That's Lemus. He goes in, no good. Follow-up, no good. Kincaid gets the board. He'll get it to Vega, and we'll slow it down. We're under a minute. 54 seconds and counting. Campbell walking across the timeline. 8-8. is our score. He's standing out in the corner. They're going to let him stand out there, so it looks like we'll just go for a last shot here as Dominguez gets up to check in after we get the ball down and in. 8-8, 35 seconds. Campbell dribbling around right out here in front of us in the corner. Now number 24 is coming out on him. That's Campuzano. Now he backs off. Down to 26 seconds, 25 seconds. Campbell's going to go over to the left side to Vega. Back to Campbell, 21 seconds. They're okay to just stay back and not make the Bulldogs do anything. 12 seconds. We're down to 10 seconds. Campbell's still way outside. 9, 8,
We're
7,
going to look at a drive
6,
and a kick to Kale.
5, 4, 3, 2, and there's a three-pointer off the rim. No good, and that will end the first period. The score, 8-8 in the fast first period. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll be back.
This is the time of year we can get all 4 seasons in just one day. Hi, this is Ben Manette from Roswell Seed Company. 1 minute you're sweating in the sun, and the next minute you've got slush in your shoes. But that's winter in Roswell, and after 127 years, we're starting to get used to it. It's too early to plant very much, but you can fertilize pecan trees, spray for dandelions, order your bees, and pick up a new seed catalog. So come see us at Roswell Seed. Like Jim Gill would say, enjoy the warm days, but don't go far from the fire.
As the original tax experts, H&R Block puts 70 years of tax knowledge to work for you, guaranteeing 100% accuracy and your max refund or your money back. Can those other tax guys up the street say the same? Walk in or make an appointment today and get the expertise you need this tax season at H&R Block. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees. In Artesia, see H&R Block at 502 West Texas, 575-746-3456.
We're back here. It is 8-8 if you're just now joining us. KSCP Radio, KSCPTV.com. State Championship Action Hour. Artesia Bulldogs taking on the Highland Hornets. It'll be Bulldog basketball to start the second period. And we just got some stats. Leading the way for the Bulldogs is Kale with 5. Charlie has a bucket. And Clay Kincaid has a free throw. And that's it. 8 points is all we got. And that's all they have. As Sproul, well, I'm going to go back to calling the game. We're live. Campbell spins it out top to Vega. He looks at the three, drives in, puts it up, no good. And their big man, Moody, gets the ball. He'll get it up the floor quickly to number 24, Campuzano. He'll charge. That's going the other way. Great job by Vega.
Braylon had to hustle. Him and Kale were trying to change sides, ran into each other. Braylon got there just in time to get set. Took the charge. 24 tried to avoid him, but too much contact right in the chest.
That was his second foul. He checks out. Number 11, Owen Chang checks in, the senior 6'2" guard for number 24, Campuzano.
Chang can hit a 3. He hit 5 threes against Academy in the semis.
Campbell taking his time. He's out top. He's going to go by his man. Then he'll spin in the lane, come back out top. His guy trying to guard him is Lemus. He goes by him again into the lane. He'll go up and under, lay it up, no good. Kincaid right there, and he's fouled. Let's see if they call it on their big man or on Chang. Both of them there, and both of them fouled him. They calling it on the big man. That's his second. Moody, his second, and the second team foul up quickly is number 2. That's William Hood, a 5'11" forward senior. Let's see if he comes in for Moody.
Hood doesn't have much size, but Hood will push you around.
Kincaid misses the first. Yeah, Moody is checking out. Hood does check in. He is a big, thick kid. Looks like a football player. Looks like one of our guys that plays football. But not very big, as you said. If he's going to be guarding Kincaid, we got a mismatch. Second shot is up and good. So Kincaid now 2 for 4 from the line. And the Bulldogs have their first lead, 9-8 here with 7:13 and counting to go here in the first half of the state championship ball game. Sproul across the timeline, Hodling waiting on him. He's going to go around the screen, goes into the lane. His shot is going to go up, no good. Hodling, good job blocking out the big guy that just came in. He gets the board, gets it to Campbell on the left side. Campbell working against number 21, Lemus. He goes over to the right side. They're going to isolate over here with Kincaid. Now Campbell goes by him in the lane, kicks it to Eglin, over to Hodling. Hodling goes around the screen, or tries to. They're all over him. They're finally going to call a foul on Sproul. That'll be their third team foul here in the second period.
Sproul just kind of laying on Kale. He's just trying to dribble away from him, get away. He's just laying on his shoulder. Kind of an awkward, I don't know if he tripped and stumbled. He's just laying on his
That was his second. So they got 3 starters with 2 fouls. Checking in for him is number 10, a senior guard, Gosson Garcia.
This is where we might be able to get into their bench, see if we can't take advantage of some things.
Campbell on the right side goes to the corner to Hodling, down on the post. Eglin up. Oh, he missed it, gets his own rebound, and he goes back up and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Boy, just a little strong, our guys on the inside right now.
Well, they're getting tipped, they're getting bumped, and then they're going on through the contact with some strength, and they're not able to kind of relax right there at the end and finish softly. That's okay.
He got his board, he put it back up, he was grabbed by both arms. He didn't even get it to the rim the second time. First free throw rolls around and falls for the big lefty. As a Hodling will get his first break. Coming in will be number 23, Dominguez. 10-8, Artesia with the lead. 6:29 to go here in the first half. Eglin steps back up. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. 11-8, Bulldogs lead by 3, the biggest lead of the ball game.
Be ready for 13. He's going to force something here.
21 with the ball as he's going to work his way across the timeline. Campbell face guarding number 13, Lacone. 21's going to shoot a long 3. It's off the rim, no good. And we're going to have a foul on Charlie. Lacone did a good job getting position on Campbell, got underneath him and was able to box him out.
Yeah, but you take that foul because it was going to be an easy putback for Lincoln if Charlie doesn't foul him.
All right, so on the right side, they're going to put it in. They're going to get it in to big number 2, get it out to Lacone. Now to Chang. He'll go back to Lacone, puts it on the floor. He'll put up a long 3. It's going to be air ball, but there for the rebound was one of the, and they're going to have a foul. We're going to call the foul on Vega from behind. As Hodling's going to check back in. That's going to be the first team foul, second team foul. First on Vega. And who checked out?
Charlie.
Charlie checked out. He'll get a break with 6:07 to go in the half. Trying to get it in, left side. They do. Shot up by Chang. No good. Eglin with a great rebound on the backside. Get it to Kale. Kale will push it across the timeline on the right side with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Turn and look at coach. They call a play. Kale calls it out, goes to the right side to Dominguez. Puts it on the floor in the right corner, has it tipped away from him. Vega there to pick it up. He's going to get it back to Dominguez. Dominguez picks up the dribble, goes to Eglin, swing it over to Kale, left side. He's going to go underneath to Campbell, and there's going to be a foul on number 2, William Hood. The hold, that'll be his second.
Hood grabbed Clay's left arm. He couldn't go catch the ball. He only had one hand.
That's his second personal. He came in from Moody, so he and Moody both with 2 fouls, and that was the 5th team foul. So out the line to shoot 2 more. He's 2 for 4 right now. Clay Kincaid with 5:43 to go here in the half. Shot is up, shot is good. He didn't hit anything but net. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. Checking in is number 33, Lennon French. He is a junior, 6'2". Also checked into the ball game. Oh, that's him. He didn't look 6'2". Shot up, shot is good for Kincaid. 13
a little three-quarter court trap here.
I like it. All right, Lacone, their best guy, is going to come over to Lemus.
Into their bench here.
Back to Lacone. He gets it across the timeline. He tries to drive to the right side. There's going to be a 3-pointer put up. It's no good. Hodling with the good rebound. They're going to tip it away from him. He's still got the ball, and he's finally going to get a timeout by Coach Mondragon. Boy, looked like they fouled him twice, Ty, but no foul called. Hodling gets the board. We got a timeout. We'll be right back.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
5:23 to go in the half. 13-8 Artesia, low-scoring affair. By the way, our cheerleaders are here. Great to see them. They must have got hung up somewhere tied, but they're here. We got a pep band, and we got a big crowd here from Artesia.
Getting exciting. We got into Highland's bench a little bit. Let's see if we can take advantage.
All right, we're going to get the ball in against some half-court trap here. Vega working his way. He's going to go to Dominguez. Dominguez puts it on the floor, gets back to Vega. He's across timeline. He's going to get it back to now over to Hodling. He's going to go underneath. Eglin left side, up and in.
I don't think they're going to want to press this, Joby. I think we're going to be able to get it inside while they're still trying to scramble.
All right, Licone covered by Hodling now, way on the right side. He'll jack it from anywhere. He's going to go to the right side and kick it. Three-point shot is up and good for number 33, and that young man is Lennon French, who had just checked in. 15-11, hobbling down quickly. Goes to the right side to Dominguez. Dominguez looks at a long three, doesn't take it. Back to Kale. Now Coach Mondragon calls a play. Hodling goes to the right side, backs up. Going to get it to Dominguez. Dominguez spins, puts up a little jumper. No good. Getting the rebound was number 21, Lemus. He'll go back to Lacone. 15-11, 4:25 and counting as Lacone crosses the timeline.
He's going to shoot it.
He's going to try to get by Kale. He goes to the right side. He goes in. Shot is blocked by Kale. Kincaid gets the rebound. He's going to get it to Hodling. Hodling looking to come across the floor. He does to Dominguez. Dominguez on the right side. Drives to the baseline. He spins, and he has it tipped away from him. It goes off of, it goes off number 10, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. That was Garcia.
Corbin got below the backboard, tried to get it back to the middle to Trent. It was a good thought.
Boy, they just pushed Kincaid. He got it anyway. Hodling out top. He'll go to Vega. Vega puts it on the floor left side, puts up a 17-footer. Backside rebound, up and no good. Man, Eglin, he's a little strong right now, Ty.
Yeah, just real strong. Didn't have a real good angle, kind of an awkward angle for the
left shot. He didn't go to his right hand that time. All right, 3:52 to go. Highland basketball. We're in the first half, by the way. 4-point lead for Artesia. He's carrying every time. Lacone. Bulldogs in their little trap defense here. He's going to run right over the top. That's got to be offensive. They're going to call it a block.
Corbin's got to get a little tighter to the sideline, make him run him over.
Third foul on the Bulldogs, first on Corbin. Campbell up to check in. Campbell will check in for Dominguez. All right, Bulldogs staying in there. Well, they might be in a 2-3 zone now. 3:44 and counting. It'll be Lemus with the basketball out top. Now I think we're in a
2-3.
Go to
go top here, Kel. Be ready.
Go outside to number 3, Carter, who had checked in. Now outside to Lacone. He's going to turn around and spot for 3. It's off the rim. No good. Hodling up for the rebound. He'll push it up the floor. Boy, he had Vega. I don't think he saw him. Gets it to Campbell on the left side. He'll put it on the floor. Still dribbling out there. They're going to set up a play now. 15-11, 3:16 to go. Vega on the right side. Going to go into Kincaid. He puts it up and in. Nice play.
That's what we've got to do while they've got their big guy on the bench is go inside, take advantage of our height.
All right, that was a timeout taken by Highland. We're going to take it as well. Bulldogs lead 17-11, 3:10 to go here in the first half.
RE/MAX Axiom, located in the heart of downtown Artesia at 402 West Main Street, Suite D and E, is staffed with certified full-service professional brokers. Whether you're buying or selling a home, the professionals at RE/MAX Axiom will lead you through every step of the way. Visit their website at remaxaxiom.com or call 575-255-0111 to speak with a licensed broker. RE/MAX, voted the most trusted name in real estate, and RE/MAX Axiom are proud supporters of our community and all Bulldog activity. We have a big name but a small town feel. We rise by lifting others.
All right, we're back here. 3:10 to go in the first half. Bulldogs 17, Highland 11. Bulldogs starting 5 on the floor. Put a half-court trap on. They get it over to Lemus. He's going to be trapped over there in the backcourt. He's going to walk. That's a travel. Great job by Vega and Hodling, Ty. They got him trimmed up over there.
Well, Highland didn't send any help. Charlie was able to take the reversal because there was no middle player.
Vega. Oh, yeah, you're right. The reversal, yeah.
And so Vega and Kale were able to just trap him on. He didn't have nowhere to go. He just stumbled out of bounds.
All right, Bulldog basketball, 2:57 and counting. Campbell crosses the timeline. He's got Garcia on him, goes to Vega on the right side. He goes out top to Eglin, spin it over to Hodling. Hodling on the left side. Back to Eglin. He puts the shot up, and it's good, and a foul away from the ball. They're going to call that on the Bulldogs.
Let's see if they count the basket.
They count the basket.
I don't know. Let's see if they do.
Count it. Yes, they do.
Count the basket, and then they got Clay blocking out.
No, yep. So that's going to be the first on Clay. 4th team foul.
I watched Lincoln 3 different games, and he will fall down, he'll push you, and then fall down. He's a strike first. See if he can get a foul on the second strike.
All right, Bulldogs pressure here, 19-11, putting on their half-court trap. Lincoln with the basketball. He's going to go to the left side. He's cut off by Hodling, and that's another turnover forced by Kale and by Vega.
Lincoln wants to get a blocking call, but he doesn't want to.
That should be a technical.
They're going to get a delay of game call warning. Lincoln didn't want to give the ball up. He wanted to yell at the refs.
Should have been a technical for yelling and then a technical for not giving the ball up, but none given. They gave him a...
if he does it again, it'll be a technical.
All right, Hodling crosses the timeline in the middle, going to fade over to the right side, goes to Campbell. Campbell looking to go underneath. Spin it over to the corner. Vega for three. It's going to be short. They're going to get the rebound. Coming down with it is Chang. He'll push it up the floor. Now go to Lincoln on the left side. He's going to shoot an NBA plus three-pointer. It's no good. And then we're going to have the rebound by Eglin. Yeah, they were fouling us. They wanted the foul because Eglin was able to just man him up. Campbell in the corner. He's going to bounce pass it out to Vega. He goes into the lane, puts up a shot. It's good.
We'd like to see Braylon put that ball in the left with his left hand. Just stop and pop.
21-11, 10-point lead. Bulldogs. Oh, and they throw it away. Turnover back to the Bulldogs.
Little out of sorts, but they're bringing their starters back right now.
Campuzano, Sproul, and Moody will check in, but they take a timeout. We're going to take it as well. 1:48 to go. 21-11 Bulldogs.
Devon Energy is now hiring in the Permian Basin. As one of the country's largest independent producers of oil and natural gas, we have exciting opportunities for people with a variety of skills and experience. We're looking for people in the Artesia community who work with integrity, dedication, and innovation. Seize this opportunity for competitive pay and comprehensive benefits. Start your career with Devon Energy today. Apply at careers.devonenergy.com. Devon Energy. Commitment runs deep. Go Bulldogs.
All right, we're back here, 21-11, 1:48 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs by 10. It'll be Bulldog basketball as we have our starters all on the floor. They do as well. They just brought in three that had two fouls.
Pretty physical game, Joby. A lot of guys pushing, grabbing, some falling on the ground. Pretty physical.
Campbell to Hodling in the backcourt. Hodling crosses the timeline. He's on the left side to Campbell. Campbell looking to get it down to Kincaid. Back out to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor, goes to Vega. Vega back to Kale, running some time here. Goes into the corner to Campbell. Now they get it down, and that's going to be chased down. Campbell going to throw it over to Vega. Vega puts it on the floor, goes into the lane, puts up a 15-footer. He buried it.
Well, Braylon, that is his shot. That's his game all year. Put it on the floor, left-handed.
All right, Sproul crosses the timeline. He's going to be trapped. Going to be hung up, and that's going to be it. It goes, oh, they're going to get to it. They do. It went off the foot. Coming in, putting it up, and it doesn't go. Putting it around, and they're going to get it back on the backside. Number 21, Lemus puts it up and in.
Good hustle by Lemus. Boy, he stuck with it. Good job.
Under a minute, 57 seconds. Campbell out near midcourt. They're going to send number 24 out on him. He's going to drive and kick it, come back out top, still dribbling around. 23-13, going to spin it over to Vega. Vega to Kincaid out top. Over to Campbell on the right wing. He goes to the baseline right side, puts up the shot, no good. Ball's up in the air. Campbell's able to go get it. He gets to Eglin. Eglin with the 15-footer. It's off the front of the rim, gets his own rebound, plays it up, and he's fouled.
I don't know who got him. If it's 35, that's going to be trouble for Moody.
It is 35. Moody with three, the big man. 29.9 seconds to go here in the first half. At the line will be Trent Eglin.
Feel sorry for the sophomore Moody. He saw the long rebound. He turned. Trent was attacking it, and he ran into Trent.
First one in and out, no good for Trent. He's checking into the ballgame. Byers and Dominguez. Checking out will be Campbell and Kincaid with 29. Don't want to get any fouls on anybody, but those two sure don't. 29 point. They both have one each. Second free throw for Trent is not going to be any good either, and they're going to get the rebound. Sproul will have it in the backcourt. 25 seconds. Bulldogs looking to put a little half-court trap on.
Going to have to get a hand up on 13 if he gets open over there. There he is.
Dominguez gets to him quickly. He dribbles around. Kale now out on him. He's way back.
They got an injury.
And Moody
got tangled up with Corbin as Corbin was rotating in the trap, and their legs got tangled up. Moody is a slight kid. He's 6'8", but his legs are thin, and him and Corbin really got wrapped up. No harm, just tied up.
Went down. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. 12.3. You know what? Yeah, we'll take it. We'll be right back. No, they're starting to get him up. I'm afraid to go, and then we're not back.
Down. Yeah, they're getting him up.
So I'm going to keep it here. 12.3 seconds. Bulldogs by 10. Moody is up.
He's already got his
that's Sproul. That's not Moody.
Oh, that's Sproul. He's already got his left ankle taped.
He's a slight young man as well.
Yeah.
And he's limping on that left foot.
He looks okay. He's walking on it now. He's going to be all right. We'll see him again.
Yep. All right, so with 12.3 seconds, it'll be Highland basketball. They're going to try to get a last-second shot here, down by 10.
Lincoln's going to shot fake you and see if you can foul him on the three. You got to be real disciplined here.
He's going to key it in and then look to get the ball back, I'm sure. Hodling on him. They're going to try to post him up maybe. They get it over to Lemus. He drives on the right side, lays it up and in. Nice take. And that's going to do it as Dominguez will show up a long shot off to the right. At the half, 23-15, Artesia leads the Highland Hornets by 8. We're going to go ahead and get some of our sponsors in here. We'll be back for talk about the halftime.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here at the half. The Artesia Bulldogs lead 23-15. We're going to get a break in here. We'll be back.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Join Southeast New Mexico College and the SENMC Diversity Committee for their 2025 Women's History Month celebration. Come to High Tea with SENMC. Enjoy brews, bites, and empowering conversation with your host, Dr. Karima Morhat. Thursday, March 20th from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in room 101 at the SENMC campus, 1500 University Drive in Carlsbad. We'll see you there.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
It's a great time.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months and up to $2,500 off select Kubota tractors.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Back for 2025. This year's camp will take place April 12th and 13th in Portales at Eastern New Mexico University. Reload 2025 includes national level trainers, college coaches from all levels, and former NFL players. Campers will experience drilling, field and classroom sessions, recruiting seminars, and guest speakers, and will leave compelled not only to be a dynamic presence on the football field, but even a better person off the field. Cost is $295. Register now at qbimpact.com/reloadcamp. This ad provided by Hawker & Sons.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back here to the Tate Branch halftime show. The Artesia Bulldogs leading 23-15 over the Highland Hornets. And Ty, we got some stats. I'll let you want to go through them or you want me to?
Go ahead, Joby. I put the points next to their names, and then you can look at the rebounds and turnovers. And
all right, number 12, DJ Spruill. He had 2 points. Jesus Lecon, he only had 3 points. He was their leading scorer.
We can expect him to shoot here in the second half a bunch.
Yep. Juan Lemos ends up with 6 points, leading the way. Jerry Moody, their big man, had 1 at the free throw line, and Lennon French with 3 points also was 1 for 1 from the three-point line. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Charlie Campbell has 2 points, 2 assists, and 1 takeaway. Braylon Vega with 4 points, 2 for 7 from the field. He has 2 rebounds and 1 foul. Oh, Charlie has 2 fouls. I thought he only had 1. Trent Eglin leading the way. He and Clay Kincaid both with 6 points. He was 2 for 4 from the free throw line and has 5 rebounds to go along with those 6 points. Kel Hodling with 5 points, 1 for 2 from the three-point line, 2 for 3 overall. He had 3 rebounds to go along with that and 2 assists. Clay Kincaid again with 6 points, 4 for 6 from the free throw line, 1 for 2 field goal percentage, and he had, Clay has 3 fouls. I thought he only had 2. He had 6 rebounds, and that was all for the Bulldogs. Let's talk real quickly about that first half, Ty, and leading into the second half for us, as the Bulldogs right now lead by 8 points. They get a late 2-point play there right at the end of the period to get within 8. It was a 10-point lead. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the game. So stay right here. Tate Branch Halftime Show continues.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Family owned and operated for 4 generations, Forest Tire is here to service all your tire needs day and night. With your busy travel schedule, what you need is a tire that can keep up, like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire with an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect. You can lose track of time and focus on what really matters. For all your tire needs, brakes and alignments too, Forest Tire Company is a friend you can always count on. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn. Are you looking for a new career? Wilbanks LLC, formerly known as Wilbanks Trucking Services, the same family-oriented company the past 30 years, is seeking dedicated employees. Immediate openings for NCCCO certified crane operators, CDL positions, and riggers are available. Apply online at wilbanks.us or call Darla King at 575-746-6318 or stop by 309 South 20th, Suite 9 in Artesia. Wilbanks LLC offers competitive pay, paid time off, health, dental, vision, and retirement benefits. Starting wages are determined by experience. Equal opportunity employer.
Hey, Robert. I'm your designated driver tonight. Pick you up at 7.
Sober driving today keeps everyone alive tomorrow. Designated driver. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
The NMAA and the NMDOT have teamed up to create an interactive online program to teach students about the dangers of alcohol as it relates to their life and athletic performance. Log on to lifeofanathlete.com for more information.
Welcome back to the the Tate Branch halftime show. Ty, give us a quick breakdown. What do we got to do to get this win?
Have to be real patient on offense. Take advantage when they go to their bench. Probably play some tempo press. And I have to watch for Lincoln. He can score it in bundles. We're going to have to stop him. Shooter's going to shoot. That's the way they are.
All right, we're going to continue the Tate Branch halftime show. We'll be back 23-15, Artesia with the lead.
Hey Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
You drove the miles and your tires are done. Got to shop the best prices under the sun at Big O. Big O Tires.
Shop top brand tires with the lowest tire price guarantee. Now through March 16th, get $80 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Nexen, Nitto, or Toyo tires with installation purchase at the Ready, Set, Save sale. Installation charges extra. Required on all 4 tires. Not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Excludes Nexen, Enpris AH5, and Enpris AH8 tires. Disposal fees extra and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for details.
Keep New Mexico roads safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive safe, New Mexico. Sponsored by NMDOT.
All right, second half action about to get underway as the starting 5 get in the middle on the logo. We'll talk about it for the Bulldogs. Again, Bulldogs wearing their white home jerseys with orange numbers, orange outlines, taking on the Highland Hornets. Wearing navy shorts and jerseys, travel team, white numbers outlined in gold, and it'll be their basketball going from left to right on your radio dial. They've swapped ends, of course. Highland basketball as we get ready to get underway. The official still holding the ball. Now he says go. Back into the box court it goes to Sproul. He left the game kind of limping. He kind of came out limping, but he's moving normal now.
He'll push through. He's going to play hard. Push through.
Right side. They go over to this left side now to Sproul, trying to go down to Lacone. He's going to go up and under, and he scores. Good defense by Hodling. Didn't foul him. He gets it up and in as they post him up. Hodling on the right side goes down to Eglin. Eglin turnaround. Good. We answer. 25-17.
Nice little baby hook. Primary break. Get it in quick. Get it down the sideline. Throw it to the block.
All right, Sproul will have it on the right side. Let's see if they post up the again. They get it out top.
Same play. Going to run Lincoln to the block.
And this stolen away. Campbell goes and gets it, steps into the lane. He's going to go up and what? They didn't call it. He bucket. Bucket's good.
Pretty good defense. He went straight up. Charlie gave him a little shot fake.
Trying to get it to Lacone out top. Hodling staying on front of him. He's way out near half court. He'll going to put a move, go to the right side, step into Cale, put it up and in on the left side. 27-19. Campbell right back down the floor quickly, and now he'll stop after crossing the half-court line, call a play. And the bounce pass over to Cale. Cale is going to put it on the floor. Steps away, gets it to Campbell. Campbell is going to step through traffic, go up and under. Nice throw. They're going to call the foul before the shot. Eglin was going to go up. He missed the shot, though, so maybe it worked out for us.
Charlie drove through 3 guys, wrapped it up like a running back going through the line.
Campbell to key it in. He goes up high. Kincaid up. Oh, and he goes off the rim. No good. Campbell there for the putback, and he gets it on the left side. 29-19 Bulldogs.
Again, we're just seeing our height paying off.
Lincoln walks it across the timeline. Campbell comes out on him. He goes to the right side. Steps back. Steps under. Throws up the shot. No good. Kincaid up high for the board. Gets it to Campbell. We got numbers. Campbell's going to go through traffic. Go over to the left side. Down the baseline. Eglin up and in.
Beautiful take. Charlie, really good job getting his head up. Cross court to Braylon. Braylon Trent.
31-19 Bulldogs. 6:05 and counting. They're going to get it to the left side, drive into the lane up. It's no good. Vega with the rebound, and he's fouled hard by number 21, Lemus. That'll be the second team foul. He grabbed him and pulled him down.
Joby, I watched much tape on Highland. They are physical. They grab, they push, they play rough. Kind of probably one of the few teams, Artesia's, that matches up with them in physicality.
Yeah, but we don't play dirty. Well, that was a grab by the arm and throw to the ground.
You know, they play hard.
Yeah,
sometimes they get caught grabbing.
Chang chips in, as does Moody. So two of their bigger guys. Moody, their biggest guy, go to the right side. Vega steps up for three. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Sproul gets the rebound. He's going to get it up the floor. Hodling was almost got him on the wolf. Now Lacombe with the ball. Right side, he'll throw up a three. It's good.
He will jack it and throw it at any point.
31-22, they get it down to single digits. Back to single digits.
They're going to play a 2-3 zone. Let's see if we work some clock.
Over the left side, Hodling. Back out to Campbell. Campbell's going to back it up. We can work clock here. They're going to let us. We're down to 5:19 and counting with a 9-point lead, 31-22. Now Chang comes out on Campbell left side. He's going to go around the screen, bounce pass over to Vega. Vega gets it to Kincaid. He goes up, and no good. And they're going to call a foul on Kincaid. I think that's his fourth.
I don't think that was correct.
That's his only. So who had three? Oh, Eglin had three.
I don't think the halftime stats were correct.
They must not have been, because I thought one of them had 3 or 4 and 3, but that's his second. First team foul. Lemus comes across the timeline. Eglin waiting on him. Now they're going to they try to screen. He keeps the ball. He's over on the left side, way out on it. Eglin staying in front of him. He goes to Sproul. A lot of screens. Swing it over to the right side, back to Lemus. He goes to the baseline. He'll stumble and put it up. No good. He's going to get his own rebound. Stumble again, put it up. No good. And then there for the rebound and putback was Moody, and they're going to call it again on Kincaid. That will be his third.
And Cohen will take you right, Lemus, he'll take you right down in there, drive you down under the, push you all the way down, and then he's a physical player.
All right, so the left-hander, Moody, the 6'8", going to shoot it up, no good. Checking in for Kincaid will be Byers. Kincaid with those 3 fouls, back-to-back right there here in the middle of the third period.
Just going to have to be patient on offense, probably get some transition.
Second shot, no good as well. Hodling with the rebound. He'll bring it up the left side. Going to pick up his dribble, go back to Campbell. Campbell out on the left side, way out top.
2-3 zone.
Going to bounce pass it to Cale. Cale out top. Nobody coming out on him yet. Goes back to Campbell. Campbell goes in between traffic, spins in the lane, hands it off, shot up, no good. Eglin there for the rebound was Byers. And Trent's just a little hard on his shots. You don't see him miss those little jumpers right there, but Byers with the board. He goes up, he's fouled.
He got excited. You can see him smiling. He got a little excited. He was so wide open.
That's the third on Juan Lemus. He's going to take a seat. He's the one you just talked about. Will drive you in on that right side. That's his third foul.
He's really dictating some offense right now for Highland.
So Byers will step up here with the 2 free throw opportunities. First free throw is up, and in and out, good.
Boy, Jack put it right up there, just like he was had done it every day for the last 100 days.
And he probably hasn't that many, but he's done it a lot.
For the last full season anyways.
One of our all these guys, 3-sport athletes, all of them really good. Jack's second free throw is going to be good as well. 33-22, back to an 11-point lead.
Had a little 3/4 court trap here.
It's going to be out top. Lee Cohn, he's going to go back over to Sproul. Sproul works his way across the timeline, and that's almost a backcourt violation.
Pretty smart.
Lacombe with Campbell on him. He's going to go to the right, step back, shoot a 3, and it's off the rim, no good. Great rebound there for Sproul, put it up and in. Nice backside rebound.
He came crashing in there and went up high.
All right, so Campbell will cross the timeline with 3:47 and counting. Over on the right side, 33-24 Bulldogs. Bounce pass to Vega. Vega to Hodling. Hodling turnaround. Going to go to the left side to Byers. Back out to Campbell. Campbell looks at a 3, and he's going to take it because they didn't come on him, and he drains it.
Well, you don't want to dare Charlie to shoot it.
He just knocked it down. 36-24. Biggest lead of the ball game by 12. Bulldogs putting on this half-court trap. They get it over to number 2 who had checked in. That's Hood. back to Hood. He looks at a three, doesn't take it, tries to drive. He picks up the ball, gets it back out to Sproul, way right side to Licon. He is really deep. He's going to try to put a move on Campbell. He does, loses the dribble, kicks it over to the left side. Sproul, the lefty for three, and he drains it.
Good shot by Sproul.
36-27. Campbell taking his time, coming across timeline. Under 3 minutes in the third period, 2:53 and counting.
Campbell back in man.
Campbell over on the right side. He said, I'm going to back it up. Coach calls out a play. Time ticking away here. Sproul just stands about 10 feet from him. So we can work some time off the clock. Now he goes by him now he kicks it back outside, does Campbell. Dribbles around back over to the left side now. Sproul again coming to him, but he's still off of him enough. Campbell works his way now back over to the right side. He's going to spin it over here to the left to Vega. Vega puts it on the floor, and he's fouled. That's going to be on Chang.
Chang put 2 hands on Vega. That's an automatic hold or block.
And he just was saying bad call. The official looked at him as they're going to bring in 24 and 10. So that's going to be Campuzano and Garcia. Chang and Sproul take a seat.
They might let you get 1 hand or a forearm, but they're never going to let you put 2 hands on a guy.
That was his first foul. The team's fourth. The Bulldogs will be in the bonus here on the next foul. Oh, and Campbell turned it over. Oh, that's a good call.
Bad pass by the ref.
Bad pass by the official. All right, Campbell gets it back. He's going to go to Vega. Vega spin around. He's going to throw it over to Kale, right side. Kale to Campbell. Campbell steps up. He's going to go underneath. Byers turn around. No good, but Hodling's going to hustle, get the rebound, kick it to Vega for 3, and they called the foul.
Double foul on Trent, and I'm not sure who.
Well, let's see if it's on number 2.
Double foul
on Hood.
Got a push and match underneath.
Okay, so that's on Garcia, who had just checked in, and that's on Eglund, and that is his. We'll see what it is. So the first on Garcia, who had just checked in, and that's the first on Eglund. So you know what? They had their stuff wrong on that stat sheet. We had more. They showed more fouls on us than that. I'll say so. Double foul, Bulldog basketball. Get it into Vega. Hands it off to Eglund. He walked. And that's the call. He put it up and in, but he took 2 steps.
Just kind of stumbled off the pass. Didn't have his feet right when he caught it.
Lemus and Sproul check back into the ball game. Offensive defensive switch here. Bulldogs going to put this half-court trap on.
No, I don't think so. I think they're just going to
face guard Lecombe with Campbell.
Lemus back in. We'll see if he drags hard.
All right, so Sproul will come across timeline. Hodling waiting on him at the 3-point line in the middle. Goes over to the right side to Lemus. Back to Sproul. Looking to get a screen. They do. 3-point shot is put up and good. Boy, Lecombe drained it.
Charlie fought around it. He's got a quick trigger.
36-30. They're within 6. Closest they've been in a while. Campbell across the timeline. He's going to go to Byers out top. He gets it to Eglund. Eglund back to Campbell on the left side. Now he's going to go by Lemus, and they're going to have a timeout by Coach Mondragon. We will take it as well. 36-30, 1:33 to go on the third. Bulldogs by 6.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Our score here at UNM Pitt, the Lobos Pitt 36-30. Bulldogs with a 6-point lead over the defending state champion Highland Hornets. We're in the third period, 1:33 to go. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs, or they've been on the floor actually.
Clay Kincaid just checked in.
All right, so it'll be Highland basketball. No, Bulldog basketball. We took the timeout, that's right. Vega to key it in. Get it into Campbell way out on the right side. He'll back it up. Come around to the left side, still dribbling. Now he drives into the lane. Going to go all the way in. He has it stripped away. It'll be Bulldog basketball. All right, so it'll be Campbell on the right side baseline to key it in. Going to go out top to Eglund. Eglund bounce pass to Campbell. Campbell on the left side. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. We're going to call that on number 10, Garcia. So Campbell will shoot 2, and we got Jack Byers getting ready to check in. And on the other side, it'll be Chang, Sproul, and looks like number 31, but it must be 21. Lee's getting ready to check back in. Campbell steps up to the free throw line. Can extend the lead back to 8 with 2 free throws. First one rolls out, in and out, no good. Byers in, and Kincaid will get a break. Sproul, Lemus, and French into the ball game. Campbell waiting for the ball back from the official. Still doesn't have it.
I don't know what they're waiting on.
The official's talking to
somebody underneath.
Yeah. All right, Campbell, second free throw now coming up. Up and rolls around and in. 37-30 Bulldogs. Now we're going to see, we're going to drop back. Campbell's just going to face guard Licone. So coming down Sproul on the right side, taking his time, hodling, picking him up. He's going to drive that way, get it over to Licone. Licone covered up over there by Campbell. Puts it on the floor, tries to drive, cuts him off again, goes to the baseline, backs back out, gets it out to Sproul. Hodling waiting on him at the line. He drives in on the left side, puts up a shot. No good, but they say Kale got him on the arm, so he'll go the line to shoot 2 with 53 seconds to go.
Good shot fake, got Kale up in the air, he went straight up, but he must have hit him on the arm or the hand.
37-30, that's the first on Kale and the 4th team foul. So the next team foul they'll be shooting 2. Sproul, the lefty, another left-hander will step up. First free throw is up and no good. So it'll be Hood and Campuzano checking back in. Moody will take a seat, as does number 33, French. Sproul gets the ball back from the official. Second free throw up, and it's no good as well. Ball's up. Campbell gets the rebound, but they strip it away, and then Byers fighting for it. They end up with it. They're going to get it to Lincoln. He'll throw up a 3, no good. Vegas fouled after he gets the rebound. That's going to be on that. They need to throw a technical on these guys. The way they throw fits, my goodness.
Yeah, good passion. He felt like he had a good tie-up right there, and that was a quick whistle. He must have grabbed him quick or slapped him quick.
He got him on the arm, came down and kind of raked down on Vega's arm, so Vega got the line to shoot 2.
Get our free throws here, extend the lead.
37-30, Vega steps up. 43 seconds to go, 42.9 to be exact, here in the third period.
No, Lincoln is back. He's walking up now.
Shot is up, and shot is going to roll and go. He kind of blew his, like, whoo, I thought that wasn't going to go in.
Yeah, Braylon turned around and went like, thank goodness.
Yeah. Shooter's touch, Braylon. He's got it.
Now he'll just dial it in.
Yeah, 38-30, Bulldogs, 43 seconds here in the third period. Second free throw coming up. Shot is up, shot is good. There it was, dialed in. He just drew the bottom of the net.
Sometimes you just got to roll that first one in.
All right, Sproul coming across the timeline right side, Hodling waiting on him.
They're going to set a high screen.
High screen. Hodling tries to fight through it. He drives into the lane, shot up, and it goes. There's nobody coming to help, and so the screen worked. 39-32, 22 seconds. Campbell, left side, comes across the timeline. Lemus is coming out on him. He's going to drive. Now he backs up, gives the old drive fake, backs up it again. Now he's going to start to drive, does the same thing, backs up. Down to 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Campbell's going to have to put a move and go. Steps back, now he drives, 2 seconds, goes into the lane, puts up a runner. It's good, right at the buzzer. Campbell takes it down. 41-32 at the end of 3. We'll be back after this timeout.
Did you know that God values relationships? At Faith Baptist Church, we exist to begin, build, and broaden a relationship with God and with others. We want a relationship with God through faith in His Son, Jesus Christ, as our Savior. And we also want a relationship with others in a healthy biblical community. Come join us as we strive together to go from where we are to where God wants us to be. 10:30 on Sunday mornings and 6:15 on Wednesday evenings.
Or visit fbcartesia.com.
Attention sports fans. Come explore Carlsbad Ford's huge inventory. From sleek sedans to rugged trucks, Carlsbad Ford has a huge variety of vehicles to fit your lifestyle. The best cars, the best trucks. Come find out why Carlsbad Ford is the best in southeastern New Mexico.
Oh, yeah!
At Carlsbad Ford Lincoln, their team is dedicated to helping you find the perfect vehicle with the best offers available. Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce, a proud supporter of high school sports.
The final 8 minutes, the state championship game is on the clock. The Bulldogs lead 41-32. And the starters on the floor for Artesia. They've got a mixed match on their floor. Actually, their starters may be on the floor. Let me look. They do have all 5 starters on the floor. Lemus will key it in. It's Highland basketball.
Changed up our matchups. Brought Braylon out on the guard here. Just to see if they set a high screen drive left. Sure looks like it.
They did. And Sproul steps back, goes through the hands of Lemus, but he chases it down. Egeland on him. As he's on the right side looking for a screen. He's going to get it. Pushing him left. Goes into the lane, up and in. Bulldogs couldn't stop it.
Let them attack the basket. We're going to have to slide over.
Yeah, Kincaid didn't move over. 41-34. Campbell crosses the timeline. 7:30 and counting. He's on the right side. Picked up out there by Campuzano. Gets it to Egeland. He's going to throw up a little lefty, and it's nice and good. 10-footer right in the middle of the lane.
Nice soft shot by Trent.
43-34. Sproul back up the floor on the right side. He's going to stop and kick it out to Lemus. He'll put up a 3. It's off the rim. No good. Long rebound comes to Campbell. He'll push it up the floor. Bounce pass to Hodling, up and good.
Better get back.
And the Bulldogs fly back.
Beautiful cross-court pass, bounce pass by Charlie to Kale. Nobody saw Kale sprinting down the backside.
45-34, 6:42 and counting. He's going to go in. His shot is blocked. Licone. Kincaid slid over that time.
He wants to throw his shoulder into you and dry contact, but Clay is too tall.
And he's just had his hand straight up. All right, Sproul looking to get the ball in. He does get it in into the corner. Licone with the ball. Hodling going to come out and start to trap him, and then he backs off. So they got a man. They're in a 2-3 zone with Hodling back. 3-point shot up, no good. Great job by Lemus getting that rebound.
Crashed hard.
Crashed hard. He puts it up and in on the right side. 45-36. Campbell walking across the timeline on the left side, coming out to guarding Campuzano. Campbell working his way, dribbling out in front of Campuzano, spins it over to Vega. Vega on the left side. Back out top to Egeland. Egeland over to Campbell. Campbell on the right side, puts it on the floor. He goes into the lane. He's fouled. He goes to the line to shoot 2. Let's see who they call it on.
It's on Lemus.
It is on Lemus. That'll be his 3rd, I think. We'll see first team foul here in the 4th period. That's his 4th. All right, so going to the line will be Charlie Campbell. What's his shooting from the line right now?
I don't know. Charlie.
He's 1 for 2.
Free throws.
Yep, so he's only shot 2. I thought he was 3 for 4, but only shot 2 according to these stats. First free throw is up and off the rim, no good. Checking into the ball game will be Jack Byers. He's going to come in for Kincaid. 6:15 to go here in the 4th. 45-36 Bulldogs. Go back to a 10-point lead here with this second free throw. If Campbell can knock it down. Takes his warm-up dribbles. Shot is up. Shot is good. 46-36.
Well, we got a little tempo press here.
Sproul back to Lemus. He's in the backcourt. Bulldogs are showing that little press. Sproul with the basketball. He bounce passes back to Lemus. He's cut off over there by Vega. He goes into the lane. Lays it up, and there's a rebound for Campbell. Lemus drove it in on that left side, not able to do it. Throw down to Egeland. He's fouled. That's going to be on the big man, Booty.
That may be his 4th or 5th.
I tell you what, that was a baseball pass. I thought it was too long, Ty, because he threw it so high, but it wasn't. It was on target. Eglin catches it, goes up, he's fouled.
I think Eglin caught some of those over his shoulder passes all football season.
Yeah, I agree. All right, he's at the line. That was the second team foul, the fourth on Moody. Trent puts it up and off the back of the rim, no good. Kincaid's checking back in. Friars will take a break, and checking in for the big man Moody. He just got his fourth foul. Is number 2, William Hood.
Well, we've got an advantage now on the offensive end if we can be patient enough to work it to Trent and Clay.
Second free throw up and off the rim and no good. They get the rebound. It'll be Campuzano who starts to push it up. Bulldogs get back into a kind of a pressing defense. They get it to Lemus. Lemus in the middle. He'll drive up, no good. Campbell with the rebound. He'll push through traffic. He's going to get it ahead on the right side. Vega takes a little jump step, gets it to Trent. And Kincaid. Trent gets the rebound. He misses it. He's just having a tough shot on that left side tonight is Eglin. Down the floor, setting up for 3, Campuzano. It's off the rim, no good. Campbell with the long rebound. He'll slow it down. 46-36 Artesia, 5:18 and counting, and a timeout by what? What's going on here?
Somebody fell down.
Oh, there's somebody down. We couldn't see him. Somebody on, over here, right in front of their bench.
I think it's Hood.
Hood on the floor, so an injury timeout.
I think it's Hood.
So, if you're just now joining us, it's been an exciting ball game. We're in the fourth period of the state championship ball game. The Artesia Bulldogs leading the Highland Hornets 46-36. Boy, Ty, we got behind them in the first period, then we got right back with them, and then we've been ahead ever since. And the Bulldogs able to just kind of keep that 7 to 10 point lead.
Yeah, and right now, Moody's out of the game, and it's our ball sideline. I'd like to see us be real patient, see if we can't get an easy one inside. Missed a couple of bunnies there, but I'm telling you, these kids from Highland are physical.
Yeah, they're pushing a lot.
They'll bump you, and you got to be strong going to the basket, and then you got to be soft right at the rim to finish. And we've been pushing through the contact, but we're a little strong on our shot. And so, be patient here, work some clock. A lot of time left. 5 minutes, that's an eternity in basketball. We've maintained this 7 to 10 point lead fairly consistently. Let's see if we can just kind of keep working the clock a little bit, force them to foul, force them to guard our big men inside. And then on the defensive end, we got to quit giving up layups. We've given up multiple drives right to the basket. Looks like Hood's going to be okay. He's up now.
Well, he's on his butt still, but he'll be standing up pretty quick. He sat up, and the crowd started clapping, but then he sat back down. Yeah. He didn't ever get up out of his seat.
Well, everybody's getting an extended break here.
Yeah, it's good. We've got 5 juniors on the floor. I say it's good. We're getting rest too.
Yeah.
They are too, but you're thinking stop our momentum, but I don't think so. They've got 4 seniors and a junior. We've got 4 juniors on the floor. This entire team will be coming back next year for the Bulldogs. We've got 10 juniors and 2 sophomores. All right, 46-36, 5:18 to go. On the far side, keying it in, and then we're going to have a what?
Oh, they weren't quite ready yet. We're still mopping up a little sweat on the floor. Referee didn't see it, and now they're good.
All right, we'll do it again. Vega will key it in. He got it into Campbell. Now they're going to come out and look like they're going to try to double team Campbell.
I think we're going to go immediately to Clay on the block here.
Campbell working his way around to the left side to Hodling. Hodling going to throw it up to Kincaid. It was too high. They grabbed him. No foul call. Turnover Bulldogs. Lemus on the left side will drive into the lane, kick it over to the right side. Three-pointer's going to be way long. Tipping it out was Eglin. Hodling will go get it. He's in the corner. He gets it ahead, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Kale was saying it was tipped. Let's see. I think they did call a tip.
No, it's going to be Highland basketball. Kale was in the corner getting trapped, and he tried to force it down the sideline to Trent. Trent was running the lane, wasn't really looking. Ball went out of bounds.
All right, Licone with the ball way out on the left side. Going to come out and set a high screen is Moody. They switch. The Bulldogs switch. Licone drives into the lane, throws up a shot. No good. Backside rebound. It goes to Campbell. He goes by the first guy, goes down on the block. Nice tough touch, no good for Eglin. And getting the rebound was Moody. Here they come, 46-36, 4:35. Licone with the basketball. Vega is going to step out on him. He shoots a long three. It's up, no good. Hodling with another rebound. He'll get it to Campbell. Campbell on the left side taking his time. Sproul comes out on him. He goes by him to the right side to Hodling. Kale drives in, puts up a 15-footer, and it's good!
Boy, that's a backbreaker, Joby. A little baseline jumper to extend the lead.
48-36. Sproul with the basketball, going to get it to LeCone. Vega steps out, and now we're going to have a timeout taken by the Hornets. We will take it as well. 4:05 to go. 48-36 Bulldogs.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has remained dedicated to the markets we operate in, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We take pride in our community and strive to be responsible citizens by supporting our local economy, schools, and families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is thrilled to bring the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Wishing the Bulldogs the best of luck and safe travels. Play hard with Bulldog pride. This message courtesy of Spur Energy Partners.
Los Agaves Restaurant. Delicious, 100% Mexican food served Jalisco style. Swing on by before the Bulldogs game or anytime. Enjoy their menudo, pozole, tacos, flautas, enchiladas, molhete, aguachile, and much more. And now in their new bar and dancing area, come and have fun with music every Friday and Saturday, where you can also enjoy their domestic and imported drinks, margaritas, and micheladas. Delicious food, music, fun, and drinks. Only at Los Agaves, 611 North 8th Street in Artesia, 575-736-4037. And go Bulldogs!
All right, we're getting ready coming out of that 1 minute timeout. It'll be Highland basketball. 48-36 Artesia, 4:05 to go here in the fourth and final period. Eklund's going to go out and get on LeCone now. Now they're going to switch. 2-3 zone.
Little zone.
All right. Sproul to LeCone, way out top. Give it back to Sproul. He's out top. He's going to get it to LeCone in the corner. He drives down the baseline. Might have got away with the double dribble. Shot blocked by Kincaid. Next shot up, and he's able to get his own rebound. Lemus, he puts it in. Hodling back to Campbell. They're going to put on a press here. Down to Vega. Vega through the press on the left side. And he's going, no way. No, that was, they called a travel on Vega after the foul. Was a hard foul on Vega. But not called, so turnover. 48-38. Highland basketball, 3:34 to go here in the period.
Got to maintain our composure against that press.
Sproul crosses the timeline, 2-3 zone, or we're in a 2-3 zone. He's going to go to the left side to Lemus, back out to Sproul. He's going to shoot a long three-pointer, up and no good. Ball is going to be tipped around. They're going to get the rebound. Pump fake it, get it to LeCone. He's going to throw it up. Hodling with the steal. He'll turn and move it up the floor. He's going to slow it down and give it to Campbell. Campbell goes fouled by Sproul, but he doesn't call it. Back to Kincaid, back to Campbell, and now coach calls a timeout. We will take it as well. 48-38. Bulldogs with a 10-point lead. 3:06 to go here in the fourth period. Boy, they're letting them play, Ty. They're letting them play. We'll be right back.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, Bulldog fans, 3:06 to go here in the state championship ball game. Artesia 48, Highland 38. Ty, you said it off air. We just got to keep our composure.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a scramble here and there, and so you've got to be able to be the smarter team, the more composed team. And if you can do that, you can win this game, probably extend the lead to 15-16 with fouls and easy buckets if you'll just be smart on the offensive end.
Almost no fouls called here. We're 3 minutes to go in the fourth period. 2 on them, none on us. Bulldog basketball. Hodling will key it in across the way.
Pretty rough. Let's see if they tighten up the calls here in the fourth quarter.
All right,
3 minutes.
They got the thumbs up from the scoreboard. So Bulldogs are in a stack here. And get it around to Campbell. Campbell going to come out on him, trying to foul him. And it's going to be a turnover to the back, or no, it's going to be back to the Bulldogs. Man, no foul. They're not going to call any fouls, so we just got to get tough.
I think they will. I think they're going to tighten up. And if
they didn't right there.
If you don't.
Hoddling into the backcourt to Vega. Vega's going to work his way, pick up his dribble, get it over to Kale. Kale's going to get it ahead to Eglin. Eglin's got a 2-on-1 break. He's going to kick it out to Campbell. Campbell doesn't take the three. Wise move there. Scroll out on him. He's going to spin away from him, go into the lane, fights through traffic. They're finally going to call a foul. My goodness. That's called on number 13, Licon.
Just his second.
Checking in is going to be Chang and number 21, Lemus. Bulldog basketball, left side baseline. Campbell to key it in.
Let's see if we can get a basket here off an inbounds.
Going to get it into Kale in the corner, and we're going to have a foul away from the ball. My goodness, they're calling it on Kincaid. So they're flat, just raking us. No fouls called, and then they call a touch. That's the first team foul. Sproul crosses the timeline. Fourth on Kincaid. He's going to go left side to Lemus, back out to Sproul. They get it to Chang at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper is going to roll, no good. Eglin with the rebound. Campbell gets it from Eglin. And then they turn it over. Sproul lays it up and in. 48-40.
Cut it to 8.
2 minutes and 18 seconds. Get it into Vega, back to Charlie. Charlie works his way ahead to Hoddling. Hoddling puts it on the floor. Back. Oh, and he threw it away. Campbell didn't know it was coming to him. Didn't go up for it. Turnover back to Highland.
We're going to stay in our 2-3 zone. Back-to-back turnovers. Composure is how you win games. Back-to-back turnovers. Let's see if we can get a stop and get back to an offensive set.
Sproul in the backcourt. Has the basketball. And hand it off to Licon. Vega going to stay on him even though we're in a 2-3 zone. Working, goes into the right side. Hands it off. Shot up. No good. Kincaid with the rebound. He'll put it on the floor. Get it to Campbell. Campbell going to get bounce pass up to Vega. Vega is going to get it down to Eglin. Eglin on the left side. Bounce pass. Hoddling up and in.
That's what you got to do to finish a game.
And one. Kale's going to the line to shoot it.
Oh, wow, I didn't see the foul.
Yeah, he swept under him. I didn't think they called it, but they did.
There wasn't much there, but
they just swept under him, and we're going to take it. So Kale will be at the line to shoot one. Checking into the ball game, number 33, Lennon French.
Real good patience by Clay. Pivots. Finds Kale. Kale finds Charlie. Charlie finds Braylon. Braylon up all the way to the end to Kale.
Oh, off the back of the rim, no good. 50-40 Bulldogs, 1:43 and counting. Lemus down the floor, can hand it to Lincoln. He's going to shoot a monster three, and he made it.
Yeah, made it.
But they call a foul or a timeout.
Timeout.
All right, 50-43 Bulldogs, 1:35 to go. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
At First American Bank, we champion for you and your small business. Our dedicated business banking team offers you individualized financial solutions, lending expertise, innovative products, and personal attention. Our goal is to help you be ready for your next opportunity. Let us be your partner in growth and success, because when you succeed, we do too. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Equal housing lender.
Come down to free throws.
Bulldogs band playing the fight song, the cheerleaders leading it, the fans with them. 50-43, 1:35 to go here in the ball game. Bulldogs by 7. Starters on the floor for Artesia. They don't, Moody is still on the bench, but everybody else starters on the floor for the Highland Hornets, putting on a full court press. Get it in Kale. Kale puts it up the floor. He's going to get it ahead to Vega, or to what?
You can't make that call. You have to give him a chance to turn.
That fouls him out. Kincaid just fouled out of the ball game. That was hard to watch. Clay catches the pass, turns and throws it to Eglin on a wide open layup, and they called a charge on Clay.
You got to give him you can't park underneath the kid before he sees you. But call got made. That's a fun call for a referee. A tight game like this. Turnover, get the excitement going.
In the backcourt, Lacombe with the basketball. Charlie out on him. He'll cross the timeline, try to get a screen. They call a defensive foul. Good. Get us back. It's Bulldog basketball.
I'm telling you right now, that's not surprising. Let me just say, read between the lines. We get a call. We turn around. We get a call. They call us, then they call them.
All right, so Lemus fouls out. So a pair of one of each team is fouled out. Dominguez in on the floor.
He came in for Byers. That's a hard foul on Lemus. I mean, he's kind of the heart and soul. Been hustling, playing hard.
Ball going to get it across to Hodling. Hodling crosses the timeline. He's going to spin, get it to Campbell. Campbell on the left side. Picks up his dribble, gets to Eglin, kick it out to Dominguez. Out to spin it over to Hodling. Hodling's going to be tipped from behind. That's going to be out of bounds on them, so it'll be Bulldog basketball.
Good reach around
by Lacombe.
He's a savvy player. He doesn't foul much. Just really smart and can flat shoot it.
Dominguez will key it in over on the far side.
Interesting spot here. Kind of short cornerish.
Get it into Vega. Oh, and he turns it over. Lacombe driving down the floor, Hodling on him. He'll put it up and in. 50-45. Dominguez looking to get the ball in. Gets it in to Vega. Vega knocked down. He'll go to the line to shoot two. He pulled him from behind.
He grabbed him.
That's on number 24. That is Campuzano.
Going to come down to free throws, I think, Joby.
50-45. We're under a minute. 54.9 seconds. As Vega will go to the line to shoot. And Coach Mondragon talking to everybody else over here in front of us. So Vega 2 for 2 from the free throw line, according to the stats they handed us. 50-45, 54.9 seconds. As getting ready to check in is going to be, after the free throw, will be Jack Byers. Well, he coached Topping for a minute. Free throw is up. Free throw is good, Vega.
Braylon hit a nice free throw there, taking his time, taking a deep breath. I'd like a little three-quarter court pressure here to run some clock.
Well, they keep Byers out. After this free throw, looks like he'll check in. Vega steps back up. Free throw coming, 51-45 Bulldogs. Second free throw is up, and it's good.
Nothing but the bottom of the net right there, Joby. Braylon, no hesitation.
Dominguez will check out. Byers will check in.
Just make them work some clock. So
Campbell out on Lacombe. They're going to call a foul on Campbell.
Wow. I figured they'd tighten up a little bit.
That's our third team foul, the third personal on Charlie. Sproul to key it in. Gets it into Lacombe. He's going to drive to the right side, step back, shoot a three. It's off. It's going to be tipped around. Moody will get the rebound, kick it out. Down to 38 seconds, back to Lacombe. He'll spin, run into his own guy. He'll throw up another three. They call that a travel?
On the floor.
Something on the floor. Is it going to be on the Bulldogs?
I think Charlie maybe tried to swim through number 11 screen, and they called Charlie.
That's his fourth. We're down to 35 seconds. Sproul to key it in on the right side. 52-45. Looking. Still looking. Campbell steps through it. It's going to be
white ball.
Oh!
That could have been white ball pretty easy.
Vega and Campbell.
Timeout blue.
Woo! It's tight. 33.9 seconds. 52-45. Bulldogs by 3. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back.
Artesia High School Bulldogs sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
We're back here. It's Highland basketball under their goal. Sproul will key it in on the right side, kind of spread away from the basket. Sproul looking, still looking. Gonna throw it up on the block. Moody turnaround shot, gets his own rebound, misses it, and then they're gonna get the rebound again, and fouled is gonna be that's Chang. He'll go to the line to shoot two. That's on Jack Byers. That's the fourth team foul. And that's the fifth team foul. They just hadn't changed it yet. And the first on Jack. So Chang at the line. 28 seconds to go. 52-45, 7-point lead for Artesia. Chang's first shot is off the rim, no good.
It's going to come down to free throws. Matter of fact, wouldn't be a bad defensive scheme to go ahead and foul on the floor. Keep Lincoln from shooting the three ball. Foul on the floor, and they can't make any threes.
Number 10 checked in, Garcia. Chang back with the ball now. 52-45, missed his first. Second one coming. Shot is up. This one is good. They're going to have guys check in. Dominguez in for Byers. Checking in on the other side, Campuzano in for Chang. Dominguez will key it in. Once they hand him the ball.
He can run. He was telling Corbin that he can run the baseline if he needs to.
Gets it in. Campbell to Hodling up the floor. He's got a 2-on-1. He's going to go to Eglin. He'll step out, throw it out to Campbell. Campbell spin it over to Vega, over to Dominguez, and he's fouled with 17 seconds. He'll go to the line to shoot two. 52-46.
Corbin's got to make some free throws here just to extend the lead and make it difficult.
Okay, they're going to get up there and shoot the two. It's going to be Corbin. 17.1 seconds away from a state title, the third for the Bulldogs. First shot rolls in. That's a 7-point lead. That's a big free throw.
Sophomore stepping up, making big free throws from the line. Excited for the sophomore. Got 2 more years to play for Artesia.
Byers is going to come in for the shooter, and that's going to be Dominguez, so a defense-offensive switch here. 53-46 Artesia. Second free throw coming up for Corbin. Takes his warm-ups. Shot is up. Shot is off. Doesn't go.
Just off the front of the rim.
Didn't touch anything, so they're just going to put it in.
No rim.
All right, so Byers does check in. And Lacone's going to get it. Campbell's going to run him down the floor. Goes behind the back, steps back, shoots a three. It's going to be off. Follow up there by Chang is no good, but the foul on Byers. 9.7 seconds. This is what you're talking about. Let them shoot a couple of free throws here.
It may be better if you rebound right there, but
right.
Chang crashed the boards hard. Tip your hat to the kid. And he put it straight back up. And as Jack went to rebound, he ran into Chang as Chang was trying to put it right back up. Good play, heady play by the number 11.
He made the first. 53-47.
Still some time left.
9.7 seconds.
Got to secure the rebound or got to get the ball in and then probably make free throws.
Second one for Chang is up, and it's good as well. And now a substitution timeout as Eglin and 3, 4. Where's our fifth? Oh, way down here. Edmund, I thought he went out.
5 points.
Going to throw it down. It's going to be caught by Campbell. We got a 2-on-1. He's just going to turn around. That's going to end the ball game. Artesia. Oh, he's fouled right before the end of the game. 3.2 seconds, 53-48. Campbell will go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be tough for him to get 8 points.
8 points in 3 seconds. I don't think it's possible.
No fouls, Coach says. Let him shoot the 3. Coach Mondragon is excited. He's going to get his first state championship as a head coach. Bulldog faithful on their feet. Shot is up. Nothing but net for Charlie Campbell.
Extend the lead here.
54-48 Bulldogs, 6-point lead, 3.2 seconds, can be 7 to this free throw. Campbell's shot is up, and it's going to roll in. Coach Mondragon going to call a full timeout. I think he's going to put some guys on the court, or maybe just to celebrate.
Just to celebrate. Talk about not fouling, not doing anything stupid. Be classy. Make sure you enjoy it, but you don't rub it in.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online.
Just let the clock run out.
That's going to end the ball game. Long three-pointer is no good. The Artesia Bulldogs are the 2025 state champions. 55-48, the win.
Fun to see them celebrate.
It is loud in here, Ty.
It's loud. You got Highland's band is playing, Artesia's band is playing.
There is a sea of orange in here. Big crowd for the Bulldogs. Keep it right here. I'm going to get it loud enough where we can hear them present the trophy to the Bulldogs. But Ty, it's been a while. You guys won it in 95,
and then 97.
And then in 97, the Bulldogs win it, and then that's been that way since. We've had 2 teams get there.
Lost to Roswell High, lost to Del Norte.
And lost to Del Norte. But this team, junior loaded, they are the state champions. We got 2 sophomores in this group, 10 juniors. So this entire team comes back next year. All of them but one play football, and who knows, he may decide to go play football.
Yeah, he's already told him he's going to play.
So the Bulldogs and the Highland Hornets will shake hands, and then they're going to hand out the second place trophy to the Hornets, who were the defending champs. And then they will hand the Bulldogs their medals and the state championship trophy, the blue, the 3rd one in state history for the Bulldogs. And I'm excited. What a win. 55-48. Artesia gets the win, and we will keep it right here because I want to let you hear the announcer as he gives the Artesia. But I want to hear the roar of our crowd. We got a huge crowd here. Look over there to our left, Ty. Yeah, got our pep band. We got our cheerleaders.
Got all these students over here on the bottom.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. Over to our left, there's a big crowd, and then right straight across from us, another big crowd of orange. And so the Artesia Bulldogs traveled excellent, as they always do. The fans.
Thank you.
So we got some final stats. Let's go through them right quick,
Joby,
as they're going to present the trophy to Highland. For Highland, leading the way was I think it was number 13, Lincoln. He ended up with 18 points. Sproul had 11.
He started the game with 3.
Yeah, Lemus had 12.
Halftime.
And that was their scoring. They had 1 from Moody, 3 from Chang, and 3 from Chang, 1 from Moody, and a 3 from French in the first period. So 11, 18, and 12, their 3 guys, that was their scoring. For the Artesia Bulldogs, let's just start at the top and work our way down. I'll give you the stats. Number 3, Charlie Campbell, the junior, 9 rebounds. He ends up with 15 points and 5 assists, 2 takeaways. Great game, Charlie Campbell. Braylon Vega, he goes 4 for 4 from the free throw line. By the way, Charlie went 4 for 6. Vega ends up with 8 points. He goes 4 rebounds, all defensive. He ends up with 1 block shot. Trent Eglin, he gets a total of 12 points to go along with 7 boards and 1 foul. He also had an assist. Cale Hodling ends up with 11 total points, 7 rebounds for the guard. He ends up with an offensive and 6 defensive rebounds. Cale also had 3 assists and 1 takeaway. Clay Kincaid, he goes for a total of only 6 points, but he played a lot of great defense. He 4 for 6 from the free throw line. He was getting hounded all the time. Ends up with 8 rebounds and 2 blocked shots. And wrapping it up on the scoring was Jack Byers. He had 2 points to go along with 2 rebounds and 1 assist. So the Bulldogs, they end up holding on to the ball 23 minutes with the lead. And so Highland only had the lead 5 minutes. There were 9 turnovers by each club. The Bulldogs scored 26 in the paint. Highland with 24 in the paint. And they had 11 second half chances. And Artesia with 9 fast break points, 8 for the Bulldogs, or 8 fast breaks and get points. Highland had 9. And then coming off the bench, a 3 for the Bulldogs, 6 for Highland. And we're going to get it presented. Here it is.
We're going to announce the whole team.
They just presented, we let you listen in on it, all of the individual medals. They introduced everybody. And now they just handed them the blue, and you heard the crowd there from Artesia. Big crowd here. So Ty, what a great season. The Bulldogs end up going 21-9. They win the district for the 6th time in a row, and they end the season with the state championship and the blue trophy.
Well, we knew we had a good group. Had the #1 ranking most of the year. But look, any day, any time, high school kids can not have a very good day. And we had a couple of games early in district, and you and I talked about it. We said, man, these are kind of blowouts. Maybe we need a close game or two just to get ready for the state tournament. And then Goddard and Portales just come in guns a-blazing and
gave us close games,
and they
but it went their way.
And they beat us. Yeah. And our boys were like, well, you know what? Any given day, if you don't play well, you don't execute, you don't take care of the ball, you shoot poorly, you don't defend, you can lose. And so we came into the state tournament. We knew what we had. We knew we had a really good chance. We knew what the rest of the state had. Coach Mondragon told me coming in, he'd watched more film this year than he'd watched in all his other years combined. We knew what we had, and we knew what was out there, and the guys just executed. The coaches made some good adjustments, came in with good game plans, and paid off. Got our 3rd state championship, Joby.
Yeah, our 3rd. It's been a while, but they get it done 23 years later. The last one was in 1997, and here in 2025, the Artesia Bulldogs are your and our state champs in basketball. What a season. What a great time for the Bulldogs. Great time for the Bulldog faithful. And what do you need?
I was going to take a picture of that last stat sheet. Did you already put it up?
I may have, but I can find it. I thought you already did. My bad.
That's okay.
All right, so on behalf of everybody back in Artesia in the studio, Jeff Curtis and Gene Dow, and of course my brother Ty Hodling, we're going to get a picture of this final stat sheet, which I think this is it.
Joby, just say thank you to you for being the voice of the Bulldogs, bringing good energy and enthusiasm. You announce all the other team's players. I like when you get a little fired up at the refs. It keeps me from getting fired up at the refs.
I got a little fiery today, but I think it was okay. All right, so again, on behalf of Ty, this is Joby Hodling. Thank you for being here with us all season long. We've got baseball and softball, Bulldog baseball, Bulldog softball, coming at you really quick, so get ready for that. Have a great evening, have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you during softball and baseball season.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at GuyChevy.com.
Make an upgrade till better every day.
Think drinking alcohol doesn't hurt you? Think again. Forget about sports, forget about school, forget about much of anything. Underage drinking freaks out your body and messes up your life. Think before you drink. Sponsored by NMDOT.
That concludes this broadcast of sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Carlsbad Ford, Coterra Energy, the City of Artesia Police Department, Devon Energy, Eddy County DWI, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, JS Ward, J&J Home Care, John and Nancy Yates, La Fonda, Pressure Services, Smile Expressions, Sondy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia, Spur Energy Production, Sun Country Home and Gardens, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons, Western Bank, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric, Dion's Pizzas, Salads and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Moppet and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Trustmark Roofing, Richland Dodge, and Richland GM. We now return you to your regular scheduled program.
About climate change, and you're worth